Hey you guys, so just like the peace sign t-shirt, 4th of July is coming up. We're going to do a 2-color swirl t-shirt. I have not done t-shirts in a while, so this is the part 2 of the 4th of July t-shirt. So 2-color swirl, it's going to be blue and red with a lot of white in it. That's exactly what I want. So we will be using some thick water dye, and I'm also going to use a hemostat instead of my fingers for the swirl, so I can show you how to do that too. So if you're new to the channel and you have not liked or subscribed to the channel yet, you should do that now, because then for the rest of time you can watch my awesome tie-dye videos. Pretty soon we have a crossbody bag purse we're gonna do, and we have some shoes coming up and just a lot of other stuff. I pretty much try to tie-dye anything, so if you haven't seen anybody tie-dye it yet, I will probably do it. So hit that subscribe button and let's get to it. Alright, so we have a 100% cotton t-shirt, and we're using hemostats and rubber bands. So if you don't have either of those, you can go to my links down below, and I have everything I use down there. So I have hemostats, rubber bands, Kite String, Sinew, whatever you need for tie-dye, I have it down there. So check that out. And you also have to be careful with these, because you can rip the center of your shirt with these. So what you can do is, when you do what I'm about to show you, you can try to take this out if you want to. If you do that, you have to make sure you're trying to open it up while you're pulling it. You can still rip your shirt, so I'm not guaranteeing that you won't, or you can leave it in there. If you leave it in there and you don't take it out until you're ready to reveal it, that's actually better. So you can do it however you want. I've taken it out before and I haven't had an issue, but I think for this one, we're going to leave it in there. So you're going to want to pick where you want the center of your spiral to be. So for this t-shirt, we could do something, the center that I would want probably would be up here, just because I want quite a bit of the spiral to show. So I am still going to pinch, but we are going to put the hemostat on it. And you want, like, I don't know, 1/4 of an inch-ish. And you're going to pinch it, and these hemostats lock. So you lock it, and then we're going to use this to turn it. So we want to try to make our pleats match how big this is. You don't have to. It's still going to look super awesome, but look how tight that is to your hemostat. It's super duper tight. There is no room in there, so that's why I would say probably not to try to take the hemostat out when you're ready to dye. So from here, you're going to turn it, and the pleats are going to get a little bit bigger, but if you can match them up together, it won't be bad. So we're going to turn it and let it kind of do its thing while helping it out a little bit, creating new pleats. Just pull a little bit, push some of the pleats down if they're getting too big. Just kind of run your hands and your fingers through some of these. It'll help. Like you can see, I already have some big and some small pleats. Like here's some big ones, here's some small ones, but that's not a bad thing. The thicker parts of the shirt are probably going to be bigger pleats too, like the collar, the hem. So once you get towards the stage that we're at right now, the whole outside, you're kind of like, okay, I just want to be done. So just pull them out a little bit. They're gonna be big, but that's okay. So that is about what we want to do. So now we're gonna get our rubber bands, and there, look at that, it stays. So we're gonna base our rubber bands off of where the hemostat is. So we're just going to lock everything in there. And you can use as many rubber bands as you want, which is a good thing because we need it. So I literally just use enough that it holds all of those corners down, all of the loose parts of the shirt. I don't want anything just flailing around, I guess, if that makes sense. And I got a big part right here. So for this spiral, if I pick it up, you can see how awesome that looks on the bottom. It's a pretty good one. So for this one, we're gonna leave the hemostat in there because, like I said, if you try to pull this out, you're either gonna pull the middle up with it, or you're gonna rip your shirt and still get the hemostat out, or your hemostat might not even come out. That's a possibility. So we got our rubber bands in there. For dyeing, we would want blue and red, and then mostly white. So what we're gonna do is from the hemostat, you can use a fine tip bottle if you want. Those are down in the description below too. If you do that, you can start from the middle and just try not to squeeze it too hard. Let it kind of drip there. And then we're going to do really small triangles of those two colors, because then we want two big triangles of white for the rest of the shirt. So we just want one swirl of red and one swirl of blue, and opposite each other. So you can do that, or you can do red and blue next to each other. If you do that, that'll make purple, but that's all up to you and how you want to do it. All right, so we are ready to add our dye to this awesome swirl. So let's get to it. Alright, so this is our blue and red 4th of July 2-color swirl. So for this, I used the Dharma Trading Company Chinese Red, and I also used Seashell Blue from Grateful Dyes, and this is just thick water. So I haven't talked about thick water a whole lot. It is sodium alginate water, and that's it. But I got these big bottles from Amazon, so you can get those in the description below. I also have the sodium alginate down in there. However, the sodium alginate does not have this directions on them on how you would make that. So if you would like to see a video about that, you should comment down below and let me know. And if there's enough interest, I will definitely do a video for you so you can see that. But that is to help keep the white white and keep the red and blue where they're at, so they're not going throughout your shirt. So hopefully we get all this white to stay white, and we will see when we do the reveal, which is coming up next. Hey guys, so we got a reveal for our 2-color 4th of July swirl. So this is the one with the hemostat. It doesn't look tight now because I just rinsed the poop out of it. So this one's all just got rubber bands on it. It'll be super quick. So just like in our peace sign video, congratulations to Gwen Way for commenting about the tank dress. We are going to have that video done next week, and I will try to make it look amazing so I can give you that inspiration that you wanted. But for now, we have 4th of July coming up, and this shirt is a medium, so this one will be also posted. I want to do the cool reveal where you guys get to see me like undo it, because I think that looks super awesome. So this will be on my Etsy. It's a medium. And look at that. That looks cool. All right, I gotta take this hemstat out. So I gotta unlock it, and that one came out. So I'm gonna hold this up. This is Seashell Blue and Chinese Red. Ooh, yeah. Look at that. 4th of July colors with white in it. And the back looks the same. Pretty awesome. So like I said, this is a medium. This will be on Etsy. And it looks super good. So happy 4th of July. Be safe. Stay healthy. Wear your mask if you have to. Unfortunately, I know they suck, but just keep yourself safe and healthy. Have a great weekend, and thank you for watching.